Lian knew that Jiao Du used her to draw long songs. She was extremely disappointed with Jiao Du. She saw Lian Ren staring directly at Jiao Du. She said every word that Jiao Du was just a puppet, and he had no feelings. I only know what to do on the command line. Long Ji has fled all the way to the present. When did she do anything that hurts the world and reason? Lian does not understand why Jiao Du can't tolerate Long Ji. In the face of Lian's accusation, Jiao Du couldn't dispute it, and could only watch Lian leave in disappointment. A Shile Falcon came to see Laukin and Sheba with Cheng. Seeing Cheng's safe return, the big stone in Ken's heart was finally let go. He asked Cheng's future plans. After Cheng hadn't planned, Ashil Falcon wanted to take Cheng back to the grassland, but Cheng still owed him 3 things but did not do, but Cheng claimed that she had already cleared up with Ashil Falcon. Laukin made a vocal relief and decided to leave the city first, and all matters would be discussed after leaving the city. Jiao Du was shaken by Lian's words. Durui scolded Jiao Du and decided to catch Long Song himself, leaving Jiao Du to think about it. On the other side, Mrs. Jins came to Liaoyan Temple. She said that she was here to worship incense, so she entered Taoist temple with the master. Ashley Falcon talked with Cheng about the problems afterwards. He was unwilling to make a clean-up with Cheng. He would always remember what Cheng owed him. Cheng knew Ashley Falcon's heart and reached out to Ashila Falcon, pulls the hook and promises not to be separated from Ashila Falcon. As soon as he left, Cheng was going to Liaoyan to say goodbye to the master. Ashley Falcon wanted to take the Long Song with him, but it was extremely inconvenient for the masters to be female relatives, so Ashley Falcon had to decide to go to the Guanmenku to take the long time later. The song is back. Durui came to Liaoyan to catch the Long Song, and the master took Durui into the view. She only hoped that the Long Song had already gone far away, and she would not come back from casting the net. Afterwards, the master watched Duru's pulse. While the two were talking, Mrs. Jins rushed into the room. It turned out that Mrs. Jins came today to kill Durui. She had already taken the whole view and said that the crown prince was already there. With the news of death, I hope Durui can commit suicide and apologize. Durui was embarrassed at first, but the viewer said that this person was just trying to catch the wind. When the master was in the way, Mrs. Jins began to deal with the people in the view. Durui was forced to bow her head to Mrs. Jins. Mrs. Jins wanted to kill Durui, but Cheng suddenly rushed out. Cheng pretended that she had blood and deep hatred with Durui. To cut Durui personally, she took Mrs. Jins's knife, but saved Durui in one fell swoop. Sichu came to Guanzhong to get medicine, and happened to encounter a scene of riots in Guanzhong. Cheng called Sichu a master, and Sichu helped Cheng. Mrs. Jins was prepared for this occasion. Most of the people in the watch were the people who had no hands. Long Song tried everything. She took a knife in the back to save Durui, but still sent Durui and his group out of the watch. There were only 3 people in the temple, Cheng, Sichu, and Guanzu. Guanzu suffered a knife from Jins. Cheng alone fought against Jins and the group, allowing Sichu to take the Guanzu to the room to heal his injuries. Durui sent out a signal to aid soldiers in the city after leaving the temple. Jiao Du, Shuo, and Lian all rushed after seeing the signal. Durui asked Jiao Du to rescue Li Jing right now. Ashley Falcon and Li Jing were playing chess in the tea house. Li Jing took out Wei Gongbing, and wanted Ashil Falcon to accompany him to finish the game, so he sent the book to Ashil Falcon, but Ashley Hayabusa was concerned about the Long Song. After hearing the drums and realizing that the Long Song was dangerous, he gave up the soldiers without hesitation and went straight to Liaoyan. Ashley Falcon rushed to Liaoyan Temple and saved Cheng again. He defended Cheng. Jins reprimanded Ashley Falcon for forgetting his surname, and decided to kill Ashley Falcon and Cheng too. People,